Good morning, everyone. Today is the 1st of February 2022. Hope you all are having a good Wednesday morning. And I've entitled this video, Walking in the Storm. We just had a major storm up here. And there was one day we couldn't even get out because it was too bad. We were able to yesterday shovel out enough to go to the store and get back home safely. But we had to take added precautions on the road because the roads were icy and slick. Well, we have storms in our life that we have to take precautions too, don't we? Especially the times we're living in. There are many storms in this life that we have to try to avoid. And only God can cause us to avoid these storms, and to go through the storms and to make it through on the other side. When Christ was down here, he was asleep on the boat, and the storms came up, and the disciples got really concerned. They thought they were going to die. They woke up Christ, and they said, "Carest thou not that we perish?" And he said to the winds and the storms, "Peace, be still." You know, they were in awe at Christ. They said, "Who is this that even the winds and the sea obey him?" I'm glad that I'm walking in the storm with one with me who the winds and the sea obey him. Sometimes we have major challenges that we're not anticipating that we must face, that causes us grief, causes us added stress, causes us concern. But God has our back. He knows everything his children go through. He says, "Come unto me, all ye that are weary and heavy laden, and I will give you rest. Take my yoke upon you and learn of me, for I am meek and lowly of heart, and you will find rest for your souls." We look around us and we see all the chaos, the chaos in our economy, the chaos in our politics, in the political realm, chaos amongst governments and nations, chaos on the home front, chaos on the national front. Chaos in families, chaos in education. Everywhere we look, it's chaos. It's good to know that he has the whole world in the palm of his hand. And not a sparrow can fall without his attention. When Peter saw Christ walking on the water, he cast himself into the ocean, and he began to walk on the water himself until he looked down and saw the waves crashing. He cried out to Christ, "Help me, help me." That's what we need to be doing, isn't it? Crying out, "Help me." lest we perish. Unless Christ comes to our intervention, we certainly would perish. There's no other source for our comfort. There's no other source for our anchor. He's our anchor amidst the storm. There's a lot of things that we have to go through in life that we don't anticipate and we're not expecting come on us all of a sudden. And rather than just react, let's take it to the Lord first. There's many times that things happen that are somewhat a challenge. We're not sure of what we should do in those cases. But God can show us the answer. He can reveal to us the way that we should go. We all have had events in our life that were somewhat catastrophic at times. And we ask ourselves, how are we going to get through this? I know that when my son at 17 was diagnosed as having a brain degenerative disease, it was one of the hardest things that Rosette and I and Mark had to go through. And we're still going through it today. We would have never dreamed we would have had to go through the things that we've had to go through in regards to my son's illness. It hasn't been easy. It hasn't been easy. But God has given us the strength all of these years. Have there been certain times in your life when you woke up in the morning and it seemed like everything was going wrong, and you ask yourself the question, why did I even get out of bed today? Why didn't I just stay in bed and let it pass by? Till the storm passes over and the thunder sounds no more. Till the clouds roll forever on the shore. Hold me fast and let me stand in the hollow of thy hand. Keep me safe till the storm passes over. Well, I hope the good Lord's with you today in a special way, and He has total control over the storms in our life. May the good Lord be with you today in a special way is my prayer. God bless.